Hello guys, welcome back to another progress video, number 51 now, and that's a spore count 57 to start off this video, and now a hard clue casket. So plenty more PVM loots in this one to showcase. This is not one that I wanted to. A Basilisk head from Basilisk Knights. It's completely useless, to be honest. I wanted the jaw. The jaw's 1 in 1k, the head's 1 in 1k, so yeah, got the wrong dose of RNG there. Okay, next hard clue score, getting up now 604 for 72k-ish. And a medium clue score, and 8.7k. Ballista limbs from the demonic gorillas, doing a few off task now just to make some money. And a hard clue. And some D-hide boots, very, very nice, always worth a lot. And 92k from that one. Barrows for our next hard clue, 82k. Okay, another Chambers of Xeric attempt. Can I not die here? I mean, well, go to the thumb, Sammy. No, you're dead. Ooh, almost, yeah. Yeah, you did now. That was a bit unlucky actually. I was doing quite well in that run, and then I just missed that teleport attack completely. So, I just, yeah, got destroyed basically. I think you get whacked if you miss the teleport attack, and then the bomb went off at the same time, so in hindsight that was a pretty difficult one for me to survive. The only death I think that was, and got the KC in the end. More points than usual, though still not very many, so chances of the unique for me very, very slim. But yeah, anyway, nice to do a raid where I almost didn't die. Back to the clue scrolls anyway, hard casket number 608, 68k. 82 thieving coming in at these stone chests, so I have to say I love this place for training thieving. Doing this and clue scrolls is just so relaxing and satisfying as well. Our next history kill count 58 now, so I'd love the pet from this maybe one day, but the chances of that are pretty rare, let's just say. But yeah, Kronos and a Maple Seed. And an elite casket, and no master clue. Another drop from the gorillas, a ballista spring, not quite, yeah, that sucks. Decided to give Commander Ziliana a go. This one of my friends asked me if I wanted to go to Saradomin and give it a duo, so I've only done one kill for the diary, but decided to go anyway and do the the kiting method, and he just stood in the middle and killed the minions, so we were able to do I think one of our kill 20ish kills trips, something like that. Could have been longer if I bought more supplies, but I didn't. And yeah, something amazing happened whilst I was doing this. You won't quite see it yet, so you can probably guess what it is already. I'm just going to run through a few of the kills right here. So yeah, this method I'd say is quite kind of fun to do actually. I thought it would be really tedious at first, but yeah, kind of running around the room and just attacking, run around, attack, and then Diamond Dragon Bolts with Rigor hit really hard on Zilly, although T-Bow would be nicer, of course, but we can't yet afford that, but it's coming up for sure. And yes, kill her quick, my friend said. The minions are about to respawn, too late anyway, but a couple more hits should do the job here. And yeah, Ziliana is down. And a Saradomin hilt, KC 24 for a 35mm item. Lovely little reaction there. I couldn't quite believe it in my chair, to be honest. 35mm, that one was split for 17.5mm each. I should have taken it, to be honest, shouldn't I? But I thought, no, that guy's invited me out to do Saradomin, kills all the minions for me, so yeah, that was amazing, to be honest. Didn't expect to get very lucky here either, because I think if you don't get lucky at Saradomin, it's not very good GP, but then you've got like the ACB and obviously the hilt. I think the combined drop rate is like 1,256 to get one of those pieces, and then the Sarah hilt, Sarah light are worth a bit anyway, and like uniques in general at God Wars are quite common, because like I think partly the fact you can't do very long trips, although Saradomin you can be, just sort of flexing that Sarah hilt there. But yeah, very, very enjoyable evening. Next hard clue scroll, can we have some luck from that hilt? Not quite, no, not quite till 31k. A bit better that time, a thieving bag, unique for me, haven't had that one before. Back to the demonic resin, doing loads of kills off task now for GP. I will explain why towards the end of the video, but another ballista piece, I think that's 3 uniques for that Zenite now, so yeah, to me that feels droll. There's people out there I know with like 1,000 kills and not one Zenite, so yeah, always nice to hit the drop table here though. Nice to know you had a chance of getting that red text, which, speak of the red text, on the floor right there, yes, a Zenite shard. That one was number 12, I believe. And another ballista piece, Quite a lot of uniques coming in recently, 2 in the same trip here. Blister Spring. Although, yeah, it's going to get out. And, yeah, what a trip that was. 3 uniques in 1 trip. 2 Zenites, and that's just why these things are awesome, mate. And an Elite Clue, always get a few of those from the Gorillas too. Not quite as good, but we'll take the Zenites. Nice drop to sit on the floor, Abyssal Whip, but I do use the Tentacle Whip at Gorillas when I'm off task. I'm not going to waste Arclight charges until I go and camp Skatizo for a bit. So yeah, nice to get myself another Tentacle Whip essentially. Hard Clue, 86.9k. And another one, also got an Elite Clue to do here, 102.6k. Still no Master Clue, but decent in general, 350k. 77k. Next, Slain the Spory, 59, 1 minute to 15, not the best time I have to say. But some Atas and a Mahogany Seed, not too bad at all. Our next Gorilla unique was a Ballista Limbs. And would you believe it, the very next kill, back-to-back uniques here, a Zenite Shard. That was Zenite number 14 now on the account. And yeah, the luck here is insane. And yeah, back-to-back uniques, I think that chance is about 1 in 10,000, I think, to get back-to-back uniques here, so impressive. Easy clue in the meantime, and an Armadale page, very nice. Sears Ring from Dagonath Prime, and a few more of them recently, but still quite under drop rate, I think, overall, not as many in the 600 odd kills here. Decent hard clue there, 287k with the Ancient Chaps and Rune Plate Skirt. Another unique from Gorillas, Ballista Spring this one. I still don't have a light frame though, that's the way I've done, must have done a few thousand of them and still no light frame, but all the others. And just a couple of clue scrolls in the meantime. Lumberyard Teleport's always worth a lot. And a Cyclops Head, don't think I have that one yet. Another unique from Gorillas, a Ballista Spring. Hard Casket, now number 617. 3 pages in this, 190k in total. Kronos and Whiteberry from 60. Standard hard clue, 105k. We wouldn't be denied a Zenite for too much longer. Yes, Zenite Shard number 15 there, just towards the start of this Demonic Gorilla trip. Really helps when you start a trip with a Zenny, I have to say. So yeah, big milestone for me here. 1 billion GP according to bank value. So yeah, how many away from that TiVo, Sam? Not too many. Dragon Axe from Dagonath Prime. Loads of drops from him recently, and must have quite a lot of D-Axes on the account now. Another dry streak I broke. I went 600 kills here without getting an Archer's Ring, I think, but we finally did break that dry streak, and it was beautiful sitting on the ground. 4.7 mil, straight to the bank. And then a Berserker Ring. Yes, boy, that is what we like to see. 2.3 mil, not quite as much as the Archer's Ring, but very, very accepted. Dragon Axe from Dagonath Rex in the same trip. Medium casket to open here. And a couple of pages from that. I remember when Zami pages used to be worth loads, but it's super cheap now. 243k for that Elite. And opening the hard casket too. And 138k. Our next Spory, getting through them pretty much, well, I'll pretty much kill it as soon as it's ready, to be honest. So kill count 61, 52 seconds, very nice. And Aizors and Kurans. Next, Gorillas unique was another Ballista piece. And next Elite Clue Scroll, 193k. Still no Master Clue for a while though, so disappointed. A couple more Elites to show you here. This first one worth 78k, yeah, that is trash. And we broke the Master Clue duck there, we're just doing that right now. Master Casket number 19, this one. And yeah, pretty trash as well, unfortunately, for a Master. Good hard clue there, 122k. And 87 Hunter coming in from my Birdhouse runs, so that level still creeping up. I mean, to be fair, it'll probably take me a couple of years to get to 99 doing this method, but I'll make some money in the bird nests. Okay, hard casket there, 75k, and the elite casket to follow for 126k. Back to the Dagonoth Kings for another task. Get loads of these from Duradel. A Dragon Axe to start this trip. Yeah, we're not going to speak too much more about that drop. Lovely Ring of Life. Haven't seen one of them for a while, but yeah, with one comes two, unfortunately. That's what we say in cricket sometimes. A couple of Rings of Life. I might keep that one, you never know, just in case. With one comes two, also applies to Dagonoth Supreme as well. Yes, a second Archer's Ring and as many tasks. That is why you stick out these grinds. Even if you go dry for ages, you could then get two in as many tasks. And it's such a worthwhile item as it's worth so much, to be honest. So, yeah, keep the faith if you don't get it, but don't keep the faith if you keep getting Rings of Life, that's for sure. Those Rings of Life wouldn't stop me though. A B ring from Dagonoth Rex. I think that's number 6 on the account now, I'm not entirely sure. But luck's starting to even out with the B rings and Warrior rings. Another Dragon Axe, that one from Dagonoth Rex. So a very nice trip, this one. An Archer's Ring, Rockshell Plate, Berserker Ring and Dragon Axe. And just to show you how profitable these things can be, Slaughter Bracelets were used here as well to speed up the task, or not, no, the opposite, sorry, slow down the task and let me do more kills. And yes, very, very healthy profit coming in at the end of that one. So yeah, do DKs. You always get a few hard clues as well from DKs, 1 in 40, the drop rate is there, 48k. And 108k from the next one. Hard casket and elite casket, starting with a hard 168k. And finishing with the elite for 160k. Next is Spory number 62, decent kill count that time. And Atas and Landsteins, not bad at all. 2 more caskets, got an easy casket and a hard casket, starting with the easy, just the 1.7k. And 116k from the hard clue, not too bad. Next, hard casket, 626, 101k. Now that magic level coming in from the Necreals, level 96, and the XP an hour hit is so good, even though you're bursting, and because you're on task. Obviously, oh, speak of the devil. Yeah, speak of the devil indeed, make sure I don't die to this thing, I have done that before. Decent purple sweets there. Easy casket, yeah. And we got another one, yes, that one did take me a while though. I think that was about 500 kills for the next one, so that does prove here, although I did have all of that luck, I then went about 500 kills and only saw about 1 unique along the way. So yeah, just got to stick at it with these gorillas. And 104k, not too bad. And final clue of the video for 133k. Okay, that's going to be the end of this Progress video. I am aware that I've pretty much shown the last few Progress videos have been just a ton of drops, ton of clue scrolls, without real any context of what I'm actually working on the account. So the bank video, the bank price check was kind of a bit of a giveaway to what I'm planning to do. It is a Tebow rebuild, so that's why I've been camping the demonic gorillas off task, especially during this episode, as they have the 1 in 300 chance of dropping the Zenite Shard, which is worth 14.5 mil, and that 1 in 3k is not a flat 1 in 3k either. It's actually only 1 in 100 to hit the drop table there, and then once you hit the drop table, it is 1 in 3 to get a Zenite Shard. I think that's how it works, so that's why I think I've actually had much better luck there than expected. It could have gone the other way, that being said, so yeah, be aware of that, don't go there and expect loads of Zenites, but yeah, all the clue scrolls, all the drops to get from places like DKs, this is what I am working towards, getting 1.2 bill in the bank so I can afford a twisted bow, and then from there I'll probably make the plans a bit nearer the time when I actually get close to getting the money on exactly how I'm going to rebuild the account. But I think it's a great new direction to take the account, especially now I've got things like 99 Slayer out of the way already. I've done a bit of Chambers of Xeric too, so I can probably do that with T, would be quite nice. So yeah, I've probably got maybe 1 to 2 videos more of just getting some drops, doing some more gorillas, and just trying to get as close as we can to the money, but I can get a lot of the money anyway just for General Slayer, so that's like your Dagonoth tasks, and then General tasks as well, so things like Gargoyle tasks, Kurasks, and just, you know, the ones where you AFK and, you know, you make like 400, 500k an hour. but they're very easy. Cracking tasks too, very good for that. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that all of these drops that you're seeing are actually kind of me working towards something. I'm not just aimlessly building up the account. I am trying to make money and as quickly as possible, and that's also why I'm not doing skilling, because skilling is pretty trash GP an hour. I've found out once you get into PBM, it kind of changes everything, to be honest. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. The next one, hopefully we might be able to get ourselves to 1.2 build, depending on the RNG, of course. That's the beauty of this game though. I mean, yeah, if I didn't get good Gorilla RNG in this video, I would be a long way from the Zenite. But I did, and I did grind them, to be honest. I must have done over 1,000 kills during this episode, so you know, I probably deserved to hit the unique drop table quite a few times, and just got lucky that it was more times than not got the Zenites, and lots of ballista pieces too, but none of no not monkey tails, no heavy frames, still no light frame either. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Hopefully we can get there in the next episode, and I will see you in that one.